last year I was the head coach of the men's tennis team. So with the men it was the first year, so I had to learn kind of a bit what the players are about, how they are playing. But the season, I think we had a tough start because I scheduled a lot of tough matches to begin with. But this is what I wanted to do so they could learn how to play the best teams. And then overall we rose our game, and towards the end of the season we actually played our best tennis. Unfortunately we didn't break even in terms of the winning percentage because we played a very tough schedule, but overall the tennis was good, we improved a lot, and I think that gave us a good foundation to start this year. On the women's side, last year I was not the head coach, but I was still involved with the women. For them, they actually had almost like the opposite. They had a very good start, got on a roll, had a winning streak of a lot of matches in a row, and they qualified for the regional tournament, so they had a very good ending. But at the very end we were physically a little bit tired and banged up, so we didn't play our best tennis with the women at the end. But this is something that we would like to adjust this year, so hopefully we have the same success during the season, and in post-season hopefully we're a little bit more healthy and can really make a breakthrough year. For my veterans, I'm really looking for the leadership and for their experience. They know the other teams very well, so hopefully they're helping us or helping me or the coaching staff to do scouting reports, to know how to play certain players. Hopefully also for the leadership in terms of practice, they're bringing in the motivation, the intensity, and they're leading the new players to the right direction, so they all know what they're expected to do. Jose is my most talented player. He brings also the highest playing level to the team. And he's also very committed, he trains very hard, so he has also good leadership skills, and his playing level makes everybody better because everybody is always looking up to him. They want to beat him in every practice, they want to beat him, so they're always feeling good if they play better than him. Obviously that's not always the case because he is my best player, but that being said, he really helps the other guys to get better because he has such a high level. I think the women, they have a very seasoned team. We have quite some seniors, but we also have some good freshmen coming in. So I think the mixture is very good in having like veterans and also new blood coming in. So I'm very excited on the women's side, and hopefully we can get close to the top 10. This is our goal. And obviously again qualify for the regional tournament and making a bigger impact there. And I think all that experience will pay off that they have from last year. They had a good season, and hopefully we will upon that. And we have a new player, and hopefully she makes a good impact as well, learns from the veterans, and hopefully grows on that and gets better also then for next year. Those are obviously the players that are right now the highest ranked, so they are pretty good in terms of their playing level too. So what I expect from them is leading the other ones, that they can fill their footsteps next year, because you mentioned these are my top players, my number 1 and 2 from last year, but they're also seniors. So their job is also to play a good season now, but also prepare the other ones that they can fill in the shoes for next year. For me it seems like that the PBC is the most competitive conference in the country in Division 2. We have a lot of teams, the depth is there, and also the top team as well. So it's not just the top teams are good, it's also the depth. As you see, there's so many ranked teams, so it's very competitive. I think it's also the most interesting conference because it's so competitive. You cannot tell, oh, this team is going to be for sure number 1, this is going to be 2. Like in other conferences, before they even start a tournament, you can pretty much tell what the outcome will be, and the PBC, it's completely open, and this is very interesting, and I think everybody's striving for that.